fact that you're your own boss. When you get done at the end of the day, you look back and you say, gee, I think I did a pretty good job. You planted so many acres, you gathered so many bales of hay, you milked so many cows, and you were proud of what you did. And if you did the next day, you changed it. And you didn't have people that were looking over your shoulder. I know that's one of the biggest things I did. I changed my lifestyle from when my son came from college, and what farm wasn't big enough for both of us, so he farmed and I went out to work and in exposure to in the town. And that was the biggest thing I had to get used to. When I got done at the day of work, I'd say, you know, you did a pretty good job. And it's 7,000 people call you and say, you know, you didn't do very good. It took a while to accept that.
Yeah.
It also took a while to adjust that when we were farming, Liz knew every move I made. But when I went to the town, I'd come back and she didn't know what I did all day. You know, it was an adjustment period. But
really different kind of partnership.
Farm, the reason it was a love to farm, and at least in my case, it was a case that I wanted to be my own boss, and I wanted to reap the benefit of maybe some job I did good.
And I would say that farming is a way of life. It was a wonderful way to raise a family. It wasn't a work case of are they going to the movies or not. You know, it was just a way of life. Everybody worked together. They did have their fun times. Well, if Wayne was working late, I'd take a salad to the field, and when the kids were little, they'd sit in a blanket and play and eat. But it's a wonderful way for us to have raised our family.
I think you have to have it in your blood. And like Elizabeth just said, it was a wonderful place to raise a family. And it couldn't have been that big because one of them stayed at farming.
My father was a farmer. His father was a farmer before him. And it's in their blood. You know, I had 3 sons, and we lived next door to my father. And all 3 of them, it's in their blood. They still love farming. They all have herds, but they all have second jobs because they can't just do farming.
Quoting Danny and David, our 2 sons, they said, well, my dad got us so far in debt we had to stay. So. That's off the record.
Are you sure?
But I don't know, Danny and David tell a story of talking to somebody, how come you get up so early in the morning and works 80 hours a week? And I said, well, you know, you go to the bank, you sign a note, you got to work to pay it off. So. That's part of it, but you know, no, the other part is, I think, you know, there's a tremendous amount of satisfaction about getting up in the morning and planting a seed and seeing it grow. And
Off-farm jobs got more attractive, so you lost your next generation.
Yeah,
And the opportunity was IBM came in, Kingston, Elmville, you had Charade, you had Channel Master. And the opportunity was greater there. They could see, well, gee, you know, I get done at the end of the week, I have a paycheck. As long as I'm going to stay farming, I may not have a paycheck at the end of the week. So then when farming got more and more difficult, people did that, and that vacated a lot of the land. It was a lot harder to stay in farming than it was to go to that extra job.
It's as Wayne says, Liz says, it's a way of life. And if you don't like it, walk away right away. If you do like it, you can't walk away. I don't care what you do. You can go out. You can be the road commissioner or anything else, but you can't walk away from getting on a tractor, doing something on the farm once in a while. You can't. It's the way it is.
In your blood.
Yep.